Ahoy and welcome to Norwalk Cove Marina. This is where Jim and I have had our boats for the last 30 years. And every September they have a boat show. And I thought you might be interested in the process of creating one of these venues at a marina. It's actually pretty cool what they're able to do. Well, it's that time of the year. The boat show is coming to town. And first thing they do is add some new docks. Carefully. It's pretty amazing. Yeah.
Don't set it down on the other. Don't. I guess they're missing it.
Yeah, right. It's hard to tell from this angle.
Yeah. The other guys don't seem too concerned.
No. Just push it into place.
Usually they. Yeah. I don't know. Usually they have a line on it.
I know. So what they do is at the end of these long docks, they throw these extra docks in so you can walk up one dock and then cross over to the next and walk back down it. Soon they'll be putting up the tents.
And we will be hiding.
Yes.
They'll get thousands of people through the marina.
Right.
It's really, we'll show you. It's right. Insanity.
Quite the production.
There you go.
This big parking lot's often got a lot of boats in it, but now they're starting to clear them out so they can put up the tents for the displays for the boat show. We just had the Oyster Festival down in the South Norwalk, and some of those tents, I believe, they moved from one area onto here. They should be coming in soon. I was doing chores on board all morning, and I looked up and the tent was already here. They were very quiet. Normally I hear some of it, so no action shots, but here's the big tent. Lots of little tents also elsewhere around the property. And in a few days they'll start rafting all the boats. So all the boats on A, B, and C dock have to move. That's a lot of boats. This is C dock here, B and A. So you either have to move your boat out of the way if you don't want it blocked in or moved, or it gets rafted between two of the other docks. And our boat will have boats all stuck behind it during the boat show. It's quite the process. We got a couple of boats already arriving for the show, and more will come in. Well, it's early Saturday morning, just a week before the boat show, and they're starting to what they call raft up. They take all the boats, hundreds of them, from A, B, and C dock. They put them in between these two sets of docks. It's quite a large process. All the yard hands get involved. And start with some of the bigger boats and get smaller as they come towards our part of the dock. We get a bird's eye view. That's a cool boat. This one is electric primarily, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Green Line 40. Takes quite a bit of skill to maneuver these boats into place, especially some of these big ones. That's over 40 feet, that sailboat, Beneteau or Jeannot, one of those brands. So they have the guy in the front with what they call rattle trap. That's Tommy at the helm there. He's been doing this for, I don't know, 50 years. He's really good at getting the boats lined up, and then the guy at the helm gives a little extra support and oomph to turning the boat in tight quarters. And they have people on the boats that are already rafted, and of course a couple people on board the sailboat to throw lines. They have all the fenders out on the proper sides. And you get her turned. Little nudge from rattle trap, because boy, that's tight. Perfect landing. You can see people on the bows of the boats off to the right to receive lines, because they tie up fore and aft as well as to the boat next to them. It's pretty impressive when you get a big storm through and you have this raft up. Kind of looks like a giant animal breathing in and out as the boats go with the wind. But they do okay. Never had a problem in the 30 years we've been here. I guess I shouldn't say that too loud. This might be the year.
put in here?
Well, I think that we're finished, but I know there is one more.
Oh, and it's one of those things.
So this is our current view out. Have a little bit of an obstacle here and there, so we will stay put for the foreseeable future till the boat show is over. I've taken my kayak down in between all the boats. It's a pretty interesting view in the past. I'll have to see if I can get my kayak out for a spin sometime. The only problem is we now have the other dinghy on top of the kayak, so it's a bit of an ordeal. All right, so we are rafted up for the boat show. They filled the entire fairway with boats all the way down to the end. Huh, surprised they didn't use this slip here. So we're staying put for the foreseeable future until the boat show is over. Tight fit, especially with some of these longer boats. Oh, they got some rafted here. There's, yeah, we're checking on a friend's boat. So they did a bit of rafting here. Not as
That's
much.
interesting.
That is, yeah.
Kind of suspended there.
It is. It is. That's a
Off
pretty
the
boat
dock.
too.
I wonder what that is.
I'm not sure. A Duffy maybe? It looks a little
Yeah.
Duffy-ish.
No, it's got plastic ports.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't imagine it wouldn't be a Duffy with plastic ports.
There's our friend's boat. We're just,
In fact, real down east. I don't know.
I don't know.
And then
A Weber?
plastic ports and then a
Beautiful
wood
teak.
transom.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, all right. So they got spring
All right,
there
That looks pretty good.
and spring there. So they
This is our
did
buddy
well.
Chris.
Yeah. Just want to
She
make
comes
sure.
down. She lives in the city and comes down and
Want to make sure the door is closed.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm just checking on her boat. Good. They did a nice job. So as you can see, most of the slips are empty here. Now they'll start adding more docks so that you can walk up one dock across and back down the next. But they have to let all the boats in first. Some boats come in for the show on the water, some come in via trucks. It's quite a logistics challenge. And then they've finished the tent. They put sides up on it, and they'll put a whole flooring in and all sorts of electrical wiring.
I don't know why they put a floor in.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
More people stumble over the floor than they do the uneven.
Yeah. You can see some of the small boats across the way that have been brought in for the show already.
It's fun watching them put it up.
Yeah.
You guys must do that about 100 times a year.
Oh yeah, it's an impressive
Yeah.
job that they do. Yeah, there's the floor starting to go in.
Yeah.
And curtains. This is the ship store at Norwalk Cove Marina, and it's a great place. Have a very nice boutique and lots of boat things. Sue does a wonderful job keeping us with all the little bits and bobs that we need. So here's the marine selection, which is quite extensive, and if you don't see what you need right away, Sue will get it overnighted. Lots of neat clothing for kids and adults. As you see, they have a great sale on right now for the boat show. And then this lovely boutique. So if you're ever in Norwalk Cove, come and stop by and see Sue. And here's a view from the opposite end of the marina, the west side. They set up a kiddie pool and put these little boats in that the kids can paddle around in. It's pretty fun. Some more boats to display, and then they cordon off this end to close the venue in. This will be a food court. They'll put another tent here so you can sit under there and eat. I'll give you another view of the raft up. This normally is the fairway to get boats in and out of their slips between our dock and the next one, E and G dock. And as you can see, it's all filled in. Now we just gotta hope that we don't get a hurricane during the boat show. We've been fortunate that one has never occurred, but it could happen. And this would be a bit of a kerfuffle, I think. Now this is a slightly different view of the venue. They've built a little area here on the end. It's like a lounge with serving beer and wine. Here are the jackhammers. They're putting in some more stakes for some of the other tents that they're putting up. I guess that's one of the display boats coming in already, and a few others, and the Beneteau sailboat. So this is a boat for the show. It has an inflatable section to it, but to ship it, they deflated it.
Did they do it before?
I know. Has 1,000 horsepower on the back.
Oh my god, I wonder if people understand how dangerous it is. Yeah, it's got huge speakers.
More boats have been brought in for the show. And they set up the Honda tent for the marine outboards.
God.
Wow.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
I
Wild.
remember the good old days.
When an engine looked like an engine.
It looked like an engine. In fact, it was so bad you used to drive around with the cover off of it because it was such a
horror show at the time, but not anymore. They're pretty reliable.
Power for that thing?
That thing is
800.
850.
Is it? Wow.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's a V8.
Wow.
Look at this one, so little.
Oh, it's so cute.
So
is
that's
that
a
the air
2.3. That's the air.
air
though.
driven? Yeah.
They're probably a lot simpler and nicer. The problem is they're loud. They're really loud.
Yeah, I remember.
Mark had one.
Mark, yeah.
You may have seen him when we were down in Lignum Vitae.
Right.
I don't think you heard his motor though.
No, probably not.
So with a deflatable, we could put something like this on it.
Yeah.
If you wanted to go fuely. McLaren, huh?
Let's try. We're gonna try in a trawling motor first on our new deflatable. Hopefully it's an inflatable, not a deflatable, but you never know.
It's quite old.
Yeah,
It's 20 years old.
right. Wow, look, all the boats that they drove in. I
That
guess
was pretty good.
yeah, because the boat show in Newport ended on Sunday, so I guess these guys came in yesterday from Newport.
Right. Oh, the lobster and the clam boat's coming in for some reason.
Yeah, they just went out at 7. Oh, they got one of the little tugs. That's cute.
We'll take you through the show.
Looks like the boats came with their greenery. These are some of the big ones. Pretty cool. And as you can see, they have the new docks here on A dock. Ours are rather old.
Look at this. I didn't know Costco made pizza.
Pizza!
Yeah. Kirkland Pizza. How did that come from?
I don't know. It's the day before the boat show, and the boats are definitely filling in here on the 3 docks that they've vacated for the boat show. They have a try-it cove here where you can actually get on mostly little boats. Those are the paddle boards and things. But we're getting close to opening. Alright, so we have Beneteau, we have World, I can't read it, Whaler, Formula, the tug I showed yesterday, and a few more tugs. Ah, these are the Rangers. They do a nice job on the Ranger tugs, fitting a lot of boat into a little space. I'm always very impressed. And the weather is cooperating so far, keeping an eye out on a tropical depression that's formed. Morning.
Okay, take a quick pass inside.
Yeah.
Oh. It's quite the process, organized mayhem.
Yeah, but it works.
We'll get hundreds of...
Ah, they're getting the platform set up.
Right. I don't know why they use the platform.
Yeah.
The ground is... paving is awful, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I
People
wonder.
trip over it all the time.
Yeah, and then if not, they trip over the
Where do
wires.
they store all this?
That's a very good question. Does it come with the tent, maybe?
Oh, it might come with a tent. That's interesting.
Just a guess.
Oh, 250 horsepower.
Yikes.
150? What? Tinsel.
Oh,
Ah, the
Highfields.
Highfields.
And this is the Rex Marine Center. We know those
Alright.
guys very well.
I wonder how much they can get us a piddly little Highfield 8 for.
A lot of money.
Yeah. Well,
Thousands.
if we grew up and had a real boat, we could get something like this with like a, what is that? Probably 20 horse?
Yep, that's a 20 Suzuki.
Yeah. This would scoot right along with both of us in it.
Yeah. But that would put you back 10,000 more.
Oh, no.
No?
That's
15,
the whole
20,
rig is 30.
30? Ow.
I'm thinking the
That's more than the first boat I lived on.
yeah,
was.
yeah, that's oh yeah.
But then again, it was a small boat. But it worked.
What?
Well, that's how you make a boat show. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please consider liking and subscribing. Next week, we will take you through the whole boat show, show you some boats, kick some tires. Should be fun. Bye.